Hello folks, it's March 26, 2026 and it's 63 degrees out. Do you know what time it is? What time is it? And it's 2 p.m. We're going to take a look around Astoria, see what changes there are. This place over here is brand new. It's a threading place, it just opened up. And on the corner here used to be Crescent Gourmet, and now it's Gourmet Deli. Updating all the infrastructure here, it looks like. Putting up new electrical wires and stuff. Oh, this is new. It's going to be a dental place here. Enjoy the day, it's beautiful out. My brother got married here in 1967.
Yeah, it's a nice church. It's very old. And they have a lot of activities in there too.
Lucille's brother does it. For those who are looking for a garage for rent, here we go. Three 347-200-3160. Public parking across the street. Most of the people that work in the hospital probably park there.
They look nice.
Uh-oh, AK's mom, she has ideas.
That would be very good for a shoe rack.
It's not big enough for yours, or your shoes. I hope I'm doing an okay job with this video. I'm a little out of practice. It's been a while since I've done a video. And this over here to the left of us is the old Boys and Girls Club. Boy and Girls Club. It's all boarded up. I guess they're gonna knock it down and build something here.
Yeah, it's all boarded up. Wow. It's a huge piece of property. They're gonna make something very grand in here, I would think. Wow. And this Boys and Girls Club has been here for a long, long time, right?
It's been here a long time.
Huh?
It's been here for a very long time. I was going to this boys club in the 60s. All my friends too. I learned how to play ping pong here. They had a swimming pool in here. They had a workshop in here. Basketball court. In front of us, there used to be a gas station.
Yeah. That's a big piece of property too, also. All these buildings, they are all new.
Relatively new. That's right. Everything is changing. How you doing, Liz? The Valone Family Residence for Seniors. That building across the street, I think they're condos, right? One of your customers bought a condo for their daughter there. That gray building right next to it, that's all brand new too. Look at that. Nice day today. Look at that. We live in Astoria and we can't even keep up with all the changes, you know. Every time I look around, there's new. Look at that. That's brand new too, right across the street there. That gray building, the white building.
We should walk down this way and then come back up and show the view, all this new changing. Is it, I think they're
Yeah.
building something.
We should also show the sign with the telephone numbers on them, in case there are people that want to like rent or interested in investing in a place for themselves, you know. See, there's a lot of availability. Look, apartment for rent. There's all these signs up. That's brand new. I want to film that. Oh, that's brand new too. Look, right across the street. There used to be all these like 2-3 level homes, you know, maybe 4 to 6 apartments in each building, and now look at them.
It's like one family. They all knocked down, like across the street. That tiny little house, and they knock it down. They're making a huge apartment building.
Public School 126. My sister graduated from there, and so did I. The Oasis, 52 1 and 2 bedroom residences. Number 718-766-9336. Anybody interested? New condos for sale. Starting prices at $689,000. We'll walk down here this 31st Road, and we'll go across 14th Street and go up 31st Avenue. It says prices starting at $689,000, 1 and 2 bedrooms. So I guess that must be for the 1 bedroom then. That's a lot of money for 1 bedroom, right? You know what it is? It's going for probably $1,000 a square foot. Well, you're talking about Astoria. There's a lot of places you can still get a gorgeous house for $689,000. Right now, they say in Florida, a lot of the real estate is half in price now because of all the high insurances and the flooding and HOA fees. And like they always say, location, location, location. I like that little gray house there. It's cute.
Yes, very nice.
Oh, looks like there's some boarding up over there. Looks like they're ready to knock that place down. Yeah, that corner piece of property, that's coming down.
It looks like a very old house.
It is. Look at the shingling in the back.
This spot is a lot of change.
Yes.
All the new building.
Well, that building right there, one of my clients, his father sold that. It was a wood frame house, and look at it now. It's all bricked out. All new. Look at this. The famous Eastern Manhattan co-ops. You can still get a co-op apartment here, 1 bedroom for like $350.
We should go back down this way and show them the pizza. There's a lot of, they knocked down a big piece of property.
Well, my friend Richard, he has a listing in that building in the east of Manhattan, 1 bedroom. I think they're asking 3 and change for it. It's a little over 600 square feet. It's a co-op. It's a nicely maintained building. It's an older building, but it's very nice. What did you want to do?
Isn't it down the block over there? It's a huge.
Oh yeah, that's all new too.
Developing. I mean,
Yeah, right there. You can see right there down the block.
Yeah.
It's all brand new. Did we walk by it the other day? No, it was me and my friend Peter. We came down here to get some pizza, and we walked down this block, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, look at this development here. There used to be garbage down here, down all the way down by the water. They knocked everything down. They're building all new buildings. This is the health center.
Is this used to be a school or something?
Maybe, but for as long as I've known, there's always been a health center. It looks like a school. This place right here, this restaurant, Fresca's Cantina, they opened another one underneath the train station.
This building.
Yeah, it's very nice, yeah.
It's very pretty.
Those glass cubes, look at them, that's
Yeah.
nice, right?
It's
And
very
the
different.
balconies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
This looks a little bit like French, kind of.
Oh, I think I better make an appointment. It's a mental health place. This place, Fresca's Cantina, there's another one underneath the train station. And I believe on April 5th, they're going to have some kind of a run, a special run to raise money to keep the place running and open. Okay, this is the building I'm talking about that I saw the other day. That really surprised me because there was nothing there before. All of a sudden, look at this. You want to go down there, right? Down 31st Avenue?
You show the building. And
Yeah. Do you remember ever seeing this?
Looks like an office building.
It's not. It's residence. Location, 30th Street. Is that 30th Street? Yeah, 30th Street and 31st Avenue. The next time we get a chance, we'll go down to Long Island City and film all the new buildings there too. That place changed a lot.
Well, in here, it changed a lot too. 12th Street and 31st Avenue. I remember this used to be all like one family home and two family home. Now it's like all high rise.
You see that tall building there? You remember going to an open house there?
Yes.
It was a penthouse on the top floor.
Yeah.
And you remember how much they were asking back then?
I don't remember.
$750,000. And at that time, it was like, wow, this is so much money. Now you look at it, it's cheap compared to everything else.
Yeah.
You know, the one bedrooms are going for $689. Meanwhile, there was a 3-bedroom penthouse with a view of the city that was going for $750,000. That was the apartment that they showcased. They had an open house and let everybody watch that. It was a nice apartment. I remember it was the open design, you know, the kitchen and the living room, and the windows were from the floor to the ceiling. This is probably back in the 90s, I think. And I remember there was only like 2 elevators too. I said, that's ridiculous. You have to wait so long for the elevators for a building like that? Come on.
This is where all they're building all these apartment buildings. I think this is where you see in the back. It's a long apartment building. there too. Wow, that's nuts. And this is what, some kind of factory, right? Your friends works here?
I think it used to be like the piano factory.
Yeah.
I think it's considered a landmark.
It's
They
beautiful.
couldn't knock it down. Look at the clock up on top.
beautiful.
It's from 1886.
Wow.
Look.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's unique. They made it a landmark.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
They should
like
never
the
knock
old,
down something like that.
Construction. They make it nice and strong.
Wow, 1886.
I'm glad they did that. They should restore all this beautiful building. Let's go across the street and feel the water. It's so beautiful. That's the New York Ferry, right? You take the New York Ferry over there?
Yes. Who's Kenny?
The ducky. Wow, that's a lot of duck.
My friend Richard Bonagora sold that property right across the street, right there, and that piece of property right there on the corner. He sold both those properties. Look, they made a little makeshift beach over here.
Yeah, it's nice.
They have like kayak lessons over here.
That's what I'm waiting for. 2 minutes.
No excuse for not picking up your dog poop, people. They even provide you with bags. Be a good neighbor. Make sure you pick up after your dog. Don't be lazy. They're gonna probably build something over here on this little property.
Wow.
You see this place over here?
Yeah.
Look what it's called. Chateau Le Wolf. You know why? They welcome dogs.
Oh, okay.
The people can come here and have some drinks and something to eat, and they also welcome their dogs.
I see they're very busy.
Sometimes on the weekends they have like a music venue here. They have a band and stuff they play.
I think it's across maybe the evening or something.
Oh, you want to see the sculpture park?
Huh?
You want to see the sculpture park? They're always changing up the artwork in there. The Egg Hunt and Brunch. April 5th. There's a brunch here.
Hurry up. Let's go in there and run.
I think this park is going to stay a park. I think there was some fighting in the past about it keeping it as a landmark. Otherwise, you know, some developer would love to have this piece of property, you know, facing Manhattan. Nice and peaceful here.
Beautiful. Facing the water, so nice. In the summertime, they have a lot of events in there too. They have a restaurant.
See, these are all shipping containers right here.
Oh wow.
There are some places where they use shipping containers. They make homes out of
Yeah.
them.
Well, I don't mind to have a home like that. It's nice and strong.
Yeah, it's strong, but you still have to insulate it.
And probably will be a lot cheaper too, I would think.
Yeah, it is. It's practical.
Yeah.
And you could put as many containers together as you want.
And that's a nice size house too. Whatever they build over here.
Me, I'd rather have one of those tiny homes, like 350 square feet. That's all I need.
You know, I would like something like that. That's that is the perfect size.
Oh, you want to go to Costco? Okay. After we go to Costco, I want to show the people that corner right there. Look at that. It's all boarded up.
Okay.
I think they used to be like a steel factory or something.
And this Costco is always busy. And I'm glad that we have a Costco here. Me and AK Dad come here pretty often. And they were talking about it, wanted to close down the Costco. I said, no. I'm glad they didn't do that.
Not crazy busy today, Costco. But then again, it's probably like almost 3 o'clock. Everybody's still at work. Only old people like us who are retired are here. Do you feel like you're retired?
It feels nice. I don't have too early. I have to get up early in the morning and go to work, so it's kind of nice.
Well, now that I'm retired, I get up earlier than when I was working. I'm up by 5:30.
I like it that I don't have to rush. I don't like to rush. So when I was walking, I always have to rush to get there on time and stuff like that.
Well, you should have gotten up earlier. Me, I used to get up early, especially in the summertime. I get my 20-mile ride in before I go to work. Construction in the back there, you see?
That's all you see, construction everywhere. In this road.
Well, these people, they don't have to drive to go to Costco. They can just walk here, but they have to bring their shopping cart though. Everything is in bulk. That is pretty nice up with those shipping containers, huh?
Yeah, it's
You
nice.
put 4 of those together?
I love it. I don't want to have a home like that.
It is though. Yeah, crazy hard. I know, and I'm looking. Try to make it home early. What time is doing the house?
That's a pretty big piece of property.
Wow. Very big.
And you know what? This building right here is not being used for anything either.
Yeah.
You're gonna probably knock this one down too. Oh boy.
Hurry.
10 years from now, you're not going to recognize this place. You know, the last major storm they had, Hurricane Sandy, see these buildings across the street? Some of the water rose up and went into their lobbies.
Yeah, that was bad. There was a lot of places was affected.
Oh yeah, in Manhattan too.
Manhattan
Yeah,
was affected.
the FDR Drive. People were driving on the FDR Drive, and all of a sudden they said that the water was up to their door. And then one of the hospitals, I think it was the NYU on First Avenue, they got flooded out, and all their generators went out, and they had to transport the patients to uptown someplace, to a different hospital. And the subway tunnels too got flooded out. It was really bad news. Downtown Manhattan near Wall Street, a lot of flooding down there too. And then out in Long Island too. I think it was, I forget the area.
Oh yeah, it was funny. Was it? Remember that you and I that day in the morning we came here in Costco and shopped.
During the storm?
Yes, we did. And
Oh yeah, and Roosevelt, what was it? Roosevelt Island, right? It was part of it was underwater. The tip
yes, and
by the light tower.
by the time
Lighthouse,
By
yeah.
the time it's around like 5, 6, 7 o'clock, everything was flooded in here because it's right by the water in here. And I saw it on the on TV.
Yeah, the water even went over the wall in Astoria Park,
Yes,
and the water got onto Shore Boulevard over there. That's how
it was
how much the water rose.
Yes. Well, actually, it was very nice. It was a beautiful morning, but by the time,
Well, like they always say,
Mhm.
calm before the storm. Look at that, huh?
well, pretty soon, about those tiny little homes over here, they might be knocked down too.
Well, that's if they sell them. I know people that live in these little homes that don't want to sell them. They like this neighborhood, and they want to stay. One of your clients lives in that house right across the street. Look at it. They turned this little garage into like a little barber shop. You remember these houses across the street?
Yep.
We looked at them, didn't we?
Yes.
I think it was back in the 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it, they're all different colors now. It used to be all one color, remember? You think there's enough signs here? Look at this. Beware of dog, deliveries, no parking, don't block driveway, security camera, 24 hours, keep out. Beware of dog, private property, no trespassing. Protected by wire, razor wire and barbed wire. Do not attempt to climb. Keep out security cameras in use. Private property, no trespassing. Did you get the idea?
Yes, they don't want you to stay around. Keep moving, including yourself.
Remember that house? That was one of your clients. She sold and she moved.
Take a picture of me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh no.
You're very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know. So far, I've had no problems with just walking around with the camera. Nobody says anything. Everybody's very nice. I've seen online sometimes people get so angry when you're videotaping. They say, "What are you filming? Why are you doing this?" I used to go to that place across the street to have my car fixed. They were very good. The prices were very good, and they were very good
Oh,
too.
is that Al?
No, that was even before Al.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Al was very
I'm
nice.
talking about this is back in the late '70s, early '80s. It's probably not even the same owners. They were good. Al and Paul, they were good too. Newtown Avenue and 23rd Street, right on the corner. They were so nice. When Al used to finish fixing the car, he used to bring me the keys. Oh, your car's parked on so-and-so block.
Yeah, he's such a nice man.
Both of them are very nice. I don't see Al around anymore, but I see Paul once in a while in the neighborhood. And he goes, "Hey, Chin, how you doing?" They repaved the Shore Boulevard Road by Astoria Park. It's all brand new now. It's beautiful. Very smooth, new lines. I don't know why they need to paint the bike lanes green though, I don't know. To me, it's obvious as a bike lane.
It's a nice building. It's a nice balcony. It's nice. Hi.
Because that paint, they use a lot of paint. They must spend the taxpayers' money like millions of dollars to paint those bike lanes, because the ground is very porous. You got to use a lot of paint to cover it.
Well, because it's green, that the driver it stands out, so they don't go into the lane, and also for the cyclists too.
Well, it's
They
it's,
know
for, it's about safety.
It's a bike lane. It's for the safety. Wow, all these are crazy. I remember it was a tiny little home. It's all like one family home, right across the street.
No, you know what was there?
What?
It was some kind of factory. It was for film or something.
Oh, yeah, but also a small family home too.
Yeah, well, down over there. Yeah,
like
down
that.
over there. Not where this gray one is. It was a big company. I forget the name of it, but they used to have, I think they used to develop film or chemicals for filming. But people don't film anymore. Just like the Kodak company. You know? They never reinvented themselves. Everything's on whatever it is, the little USB card and
Right here too. This is all new too. Oh, this is a parking. It's nice.
no, it's good quality. Look at it. It's beautiful. This one too?
Yeah. They're all new.
Well, for our friends who are looking for a place to rent or to live, to buy, we're walking around the neighborhood showing everybody how much is available and all this new stuff. There's a pretty big space up there with the balcony.
Yeah.
You can have a little party up there. It's so weird how these two wood frame homes are in between these other buildings. I'm sure they were offered a lot of money to move, but they didn't. And you know what the city's going to do? They're going to charge these people or raise their property taxes. So that way they're pressured to have to sell. Because if some developer comes in there and builds a big building, the taxes they can collect on that building will be a lot higher than these two little buildings right here. Apartment for rent by owner. I guess that means you don't have to pay a finder's fee then for a real estate firm. Do you want to take the camera and film? Ah, you know, the nice weather's coming. They got the windows open. This is a solid building too.
It's beautiful. I like that balcony. It's beautiful. Nice and wide and big.
Look at that on the corner.
That used to be a laundromat, right?
Yeah, it went up in flames.
Yeah.
The whole freaking thing almost burnt down. It was old and needed to be renovated anyway. And now with this fire, they could take the insurance money and build another extra story on top. And everything's brand new. All these buildings to the left of you, they used to be all like 3 and 4 family buildings. Or 3 or 4 stories. All condos now. I hear they're pretty nice. Sofo Tower for sale. Luxury condominiums. People get the info, write it down. Looks like a really nice building. See, most of the homes used to be like that, 2 stories on that block across the street. Want to continue walking up 31st Avenue?
Yeah.
It's nice over there. Oh, dog grooming place. Look at this. This is something I hadn't seen either. That's a new building too. Parking on this avenue, 31st Avenue, right in this area, it's almost impossible. With all these high rises and buildings and condos and co-ops, look at this. My friend used to live in this building over here, on I think it was called the Concord. And he used to have a car. And you could never get a parking. He used to park underneath the elevated train station over there. And all the pigeons used to poop on his car, ate away at his paint. This is a co-op. Very nice building. Very well maintained. I mean, look at the landscaping. That's a new building right there too.
Everywhere you look, every corner you look is a blue building.
Well, when you see all these new construction, you You would think that there's a lot of people that want to move to Astoria, I guess. And I would think that if there's more available, the rents and the prices should come down too. Right now they say it's better to rent than to buy because mortgage rates is above 7% now. You know, you borrow $1 million, 7%. That's $7,000 a month in mortgage payments. Whereas it used to be 3%, and you borrow $1 million, that's only $3,000 a month. That's a big difference. That's a difference of $4,000 a month. Did you have lunch?
Yes.
What'd you have?
I have a pork bun. I bought it from Chinatown.
How was it?
It's good.
It's from Milawa, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It is smaller though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how was the filling?
It was a lot in there.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
Well, the one that I had wasn't so good.
Oh yeah?
It seemed like they were skimping.
Sometimes they put a lot of fat in there.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the fat is what gives it a taste. It's also
Yeah.
more tender.
Yeah, but when there's too much fat, it's not good.
I miss this place called Hop Sing. That was a family-run business that had the best pork buns ever. The best. Oh wow, where do all these people come from? Oh, the famous King Souvlaki. It's going to get cold in the next few days again. It's going down to the 40s.
Oh yeah.
Right now it's probably 70 degrees.
It would be nice to stay like this.
Oh wow, look at this house. They're gutting it out. The inside, look. It's cost a fortune to do that.
I think they tear all this down. This one too. And this one too.
Yeah, it looks that way.
So I think they're gonna.
No, that one it looks like they're gutting.
Okay.
They might tear this down.
What? they're gonna make something huge in here again. Yeah, because see, right here. This house looks like a really, really old house.
There goes another piece of property that's boarded up. There must be a daycare center around here. Oh no, it's right here, Adventure Lane. Childcare. Carlo Cantina. It looks nice.
It's pretty new, right?
There's always been a kind of a Mexican type restaurant there, but this is it's a new sign, so it's probably new owners. Somebody would like to grab this property right here. It didn't feel like we were out that long, but it's almost the power's almost gone.
We've been out for a long time.
As we're getting older, our stamina is getting stronger. Nice.
I think they sell in vintage.
Yeah, they are. Over here too. Haircut and shave special, $60. See?
You got haircut and shave. Yeah?
Well, the regular haircut is $35. Wash, cut, and style is $40. So I mean, if you're getting wash and getting cut and blow dry, it's $40. That's it. I guess that's the going rate now.
Got it?
You remember how much we were charging when we first started our business 44 years ago? That place over there on the side is very good. It's an Italian place. It's called Vite. V-I-T-E. They have a lot of unique little eateries here, like this place over here. It's a Balkan cuisine. The write-up on it is very good. El Bambino. We've been there before. El Bambino. They make great paninis, great soups. Oh, Xenon's is gone. Cyprian place.
Yeah, it's my favorite
Oh,
place. It's been gone for many years.
I know. They had great salads, great, like these appetizers. This place is popular too. Ooh.
That was good. This used to be a Thai restaurant.
It's on that corner right there, across the street from Bear Burger.
Oh,
It's on 34th Street. This is 36th, 35th. I think there used to be a deli over here, but it was closed for many, many years. Well, folks, it looks like we're running out of power. And before we run out of power, I just want to say thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of the day. We'll be back very soon. Have a nice day, people.
bye.